Hi there, it's James. In this video I'm talking about three words: hard, hardy and hardly. They're very different, so we are going to understand the differences between them. So the first word, hard. Here's a couple of examples for you. The first one, playing chess, for me is a very hard game. It's hard to do chess, it's hard to play chess, it's complicated. I have to think very hard. Maybe for you, mathematics is something very hard. Again, it's really not easy for you to do mathematics. The front door of our apartment is made from a very hard metal. It's made from steel, which means it does not break easily. It's very difficult to break something that is hard. Now we move to hardy. The word hardy, it has no relation to the word hard, except that it talks about people's character and people's ability to be able to stand difficult situations and difficult physical circumstances. So the people that live in the very cold region in places like Siberia or Alaska are hardy people. They are hardy people. It means that they can work long hours outside in the extreme cold, and it's very physically difficult work, and they survive and they're okay, and they don't get very ill, and they manage to stay positive and to stay in good spirits because they are hardy people. I have a friend who is a mountain climber, and he actually climbed Mount Everest. That's the tallest mountain in the world. Now me, I can hardly climb my street. When I come home from the market, I have to walk up the steep hill that takes me to the top of my street, and I can hardly climb my street to the top of my street. So this means that for me, I'm almost not able to do this. Almost not able to do this. Where I live, when it's bad weather, when it's very cold and it's raining, the people in my neighborhood, well, there are hardly any people out on the streets. And you will notice that the structure is the positive form. There are hardly any people on the streets. There are hardly any people on the streets, and I can hardly climb to the top of my street, but it has a negative meaning. It means that something is almost zero, almost nothing, almost a zero amount, or we do something to a very small amount where our ability, our capability to do something is very small. So there are the three words. They are hard, hardy and hardly. Thanks for listening, and please check out the next video. If you found this useful, think about subscribing at the channel.